Dude, if you're seeing this right now, you're watching the Party with Marty.
Yeah.
The intro at the end, that's Swaggy. I mean, on the far left of the three versions of him, we always play him and I. We attack each other. So I didn't know if he was playing or he was really mad about having to come back from Florida to some other. I don't know how he got back, but anyway, there's that. Now I would like to bring in the co-host of the show, hypothetically the best in the world, Mr. Greek Savage.
Hi, Marty, Jannetty. How you doing, sir?
Good. We got a guest today, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I'm not going to waste his time. Where's his little head? I see his little head peeping back there.
There he is.
Mr. Eric Sims, wrestling agent, superstar, extraordinaire.
How are you guys? How's everything going? No BS with ESS.
You know what? Every time you say that, I always think about Honky Tonk Man. Remember what he said?
Yeah, that's all BS. Yeah, Marty,
he said that's BS right there. Yeah, and he said it in that country, worse country than me.
Country hit the voices.
Yeah,
Marty, that's all BS.
Yeah, that's bullshit right there.
That's bullshit right there.
Hockey
How you been, Eric?
I'm doing good.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, well, in about a month and a half.
Yeah, that's all. Longer than that.
Last time we saw each other was Philadelphia.
See the picture on the left? You remember that?
80s Wrestling Con.
Yep. Oh, you remembered? Okay, exactly. I
don't
mean,
forget shit.
I think that was the first time I met Savage, and that's when I thought I was like, "Oh, that's Miz. He's gained a little weight. No, that's the Miz."
Just a little.
and then I think I said, "How you doing, Miz?" And he goes, "I'm not the Miz."
I should have just fucked with it and fucking went with it. Like, hey, how you doing?
But yeah, did you? Oh, you remember that on the far left? You took us there.
You guys work together a lot.
That's the Amityville Horror House in Amityville. That's the original house from the Amityville Horror.
Yeah,
the movie was based off of that.
Yeah,
We do that when we go up to do the K&S virtual up there.
Yep. Yeah, that was a fun day. We had like 3 shots, 3 different things we did that day.
Well, and that third one over there with Little Boogie, that's I think that's Allentown, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's Allentown, Pennsylvania, back about 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, look at this one.
That's the Pro Wrestling World in Allentown, Pennsylvania, too. Merchant Square Mall.
Is that Dusty Rhodes uniform in the back?
I don't think it's the real one, but it's a replica of it.
Yeah, yeah, because the polka dots were not that big.
Bud Carson's place.
There's there's Marty signing
signing the wall or the shirt or what?
Sign, fucker, sign.
That's the ESS shirt that he's signing.
Sign, motherfucker, sign. Look at
sign,
you guys.
fucker, sign.
Oh, I remember this. It was, oh shit, I don't remember where it was at, but you know, George.
That was in Pennsylvania, somewhere in the Poconos. That was for what's the blonde lady that works up there that you're from?
Jody Ray.
Jody, yeah. That was Jody's little convention up there.
Yeah, I love Sabu, man. He's such a good guy.
Yeah,
fun guy. There you are, making me sign, bitch, sign.
Sign, motherfucker. Like you see
sign,
one
fucker, sign.
What's good about this picture is you see one fine example of human hair, and then one fine example of human head.
Okay, you didn't need to say all that.
I love it. Look at this.
That was at the Wrestling Universe.
Yeah.
Wrestling Universe.
Yeah.
Somewhere around the holiday season.
What was the
holiday shirt?
What was the first year you guys met?
20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, we've known each other since the 90s.
Yeah, well, it was like 95.
I think that was at a convention that we did in New Jersey.
That's Jersey?
I think so.
Yeah. Man, as I'm seeing these, I'm like, where did that shirt go? Oh, that's when Jimmy was still there. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. We did that around 2000, I don't know, 13, 14 range.
Right before Jimmy died. Or he went to jail for a minute, then he died.
About 16. Jimmy didn't
die. I think so. I think you're right, yeah.
So that was about 3 or 4 years before he died.
Holy shit. Wait a minute. Don't move it yet. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them are not here no more.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's scary, ain't it?
Well, if we keep looking at it any longer, maybe the other fucking 2 will disappear.
Stop it. I miss Tito. I ain't seen him in a while.
Another picture at the card.
What is that on your waist right there, Sims, besides the fanny pack? Is that a beeper?
He's still wearing a beeper.
That was my cell phone.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Back then you had one of those little fucking flip phones.
Yeah.
Before the smartphones came out.
Look, Tito's doing his fist only because he wants to hit you for wearing it.
I think they all want to hit you, but what is that, Marty? Is that a shady jersey? That's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right. Obviously, we lost Iron Sheik last year, and Sim's notorious for working with Iron Sheik. Mind if we play a couple of videos?
I don't. I mean,
do I have a choice there?
let's play a couple of videos so we can give the fans some context of like how deep it goes with you and.
Well, why don't we tell them how deep it is, and then we play it. I was professionally married to the Iron Sheik for 26 years.
Yeah, but explain this because I think a lot of people saw it. It had to do something with Warrior. I don't know what, but when he slaps you.
I have been the fall guy for the Iron Sheik for many, many years. The foil, or they call him the fall guy or the foil for the Iron Sheik for.
Is that Howard Stern?
Years. But that is one of the coup de grace right there. Getting on the Howard Stern show. Major bucket list thing for me. Because I'm a major Stern fan.
How did that feel, though, like the day of? Because I'm sure you were nervous going on. How many days did you have to prep and know about it?
I'll tell you the whole story. And I'm going to tell you how neurotic I was before that.
Oh, I'm sure you were out of your fucking mind.
I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you. Well, when you're ready to get into the story, I'll tell you the whole story.
Go for it, please. I'm sure Marty wants to hear it.
So, okay. So, Sheik was in town. We were originally how it started was he was in town promoting. We were for a convention or something, and then to do publicity for it. Yeah, tongue tied there. Publicity for it. We went on the Scott Farrell show. I'm talking. Right. So we went on the Scott Farrell show, which is on which at the time was on the Howard 101 network. He was a sports guy at night on Howard 101 on Sirius. So we went up there, did the interview, hit all the hit all the things. Sheik went crazy, this and that. They loved him. They said, we're going to get the tapes to the Stern show. So I got the tapes to the Stern show. 3 weeks later, I got a phone call from one of the producers of the Stern show. Hey, we'd like to have Iron Sheik on the show, and when can we do it? So I had to check the schedule to see when he was coming back into town, and I guess like a month or two later, we set it up, and this is back in 2007. So we made the date. I got him in. Again, once everybody finds out you're going on the Howard Stern show, you got a million friends here and there. Just like everybody wants to go up to the studio, and everybody whatever. So we had a group of people that went up to the studio. Now, the night before when he came in, I was afraid because anything that can go wrong will go wrong with the Iron Sheik because he's worse of a loose cannon than Marty is.
No, so, I don't know if that's possible.
yeah. So I had a whole plan intact that I didn't want. I basically shut him off from the outside world. I got him into town. We had our dinner. I got to the hotel room. And I said, you're done. I slept in the room with him. We shared a room. I shut everybody. I shut the phones off. I shut everything. I shut the whole world off. Make sure that nothing would interfere with Sheik and get into that studio the next morning. Because this is something that means a lot to me. And I didn't want to fuck it up because I'm looking at the big picture. I'm looking at it as a stepping stone to what else can come. Because if he hits a home run on the Howard Stern show, who knows? Because it's such a powerful show. Who knows who's listening, and who knows where that can go? So I had I was in complete lockdown with the Iron Sheik, literally shut off from the whole entire world. I didn't let him speak to anybody. I was considering having the bodyguard who we had at the time stand outside the hotel door and just stand there all night, make sure nobody bothers. That's how mental I was about this. Even though nobody knew where we were staying. So it was perfectly fine. So the next day we left at around 5:30 in the morning because again, we're going into New York and it's rush hour. So I was afraid I didn't want to hit rush hour traffic and be late. The worst thing to do, I wanted to be late. So we left around 5:30. I got up to the city around about 6:30. It takes about an hour with the little traffic there was. About an hour. I had to park the car on the next street. The studio is the McGraw-Hill Studios. It's on 40. It's on 6th Avenue between 48th and 49th Street. It's about a block away from the Radio City Music Hall, all the way up on the 36th floor. So I got him. We got it. We got in. The whole crew of us, whoever the entourage, because we all went up there, and we went in, got into the green room, and everybody was marking out, seeing all the cast members, Ronnie and Richard and Sal and everybody. fuck, I'm drawing a blank. His co-host and Addie and Robin. And everybody's taking pictures, marking out, having a great time. So Sheik goes into the studio, does his thing, hits a fucking home run, even though they didn't get it on the first time. I felt the Stern Show didn't get it on the first time, even though they hit a home run, because the whole thing to the Iron Sheik, especially with me, is that I'm the foil guy to the Sheik. So I got to go in there where he yells and screams like, no good agent, this and that, just fucking everything up and whatever, which has been our act for years. But truthfully, behind the scenes, I'm the one pulling all the strings, making it work. So they didn't do it on the first show. They kind of got it on the second show, but the first show, because Bubba the Love Sponge was on there, and they had a bunch of skits with Addie dressed up as like Ultimate Warrior or whoever, Randy Savage doing all the voices and stuff, trying to incite the Sheik. So it kind of got across, all the stuff that you heard on the shoot videos before. They wanted tape of it for their show. So completely hit a fucking home run with that. And then we did the Stern Show 4 times between 2007 2009. So I mean, it was just a fucking home run. And from that, like I said, I always look for stepping stone. What came from that, the minor thing was the Killers of Comedy, which is the Iron Sheik, the Howard Stern comedy touring crew with Shuley and Bob Levy and like a bunch of those guys. So we got on tour with that, and also what came of that, but nothing came from it. But what came from it was we got a call from Bunham Murray. Bunham Murray, that's reality TV. They're the ones that produces like the Bellas and Total Divas and like other shows of that genre. They were interested. I had a meeting with them on the phone to go over everything, and but I guess nothing ever came up from that. So but anyway, at least I got that. At least I have.
Well, look at that! All the stuff.
At least I have that they called and stuff. So, but none of the reality TV shows. If only they picked up a reality TV show with me and him, or just him. I mean, it would have been a fucking home run with that stuff. But it just because Sheik's he's good for so long.
I can see me. I don't know if they can hear me.
I hear you, Marty.
So it can only go so far.
Yeah, man, that's crazy though. That was big.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Marty. Yeah, okay. Absolutely, man.
Yeah, the mic went out. Actually,
Marty, you didn't know that story about Sims and how?
Yeah, Eric, did you drink coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee. That was from the start. That was from 2007. Tracy Morgan was the guest right before Iron Sheik. That was our first visit to the Stern Show. So that he was the guest before.
How was he to be around?
Who? Tracy Morgan or Iron Sheik? Morgan was cool. He was very nice. He was just down to earth guy. It was cool.
He was probably cool. Big Iron Sheik.
I've never met him.
I wasn't around him enough. I just saw him in the green room. Hey, how are you? Good. Boom. Right into the studio to do his interview. Right when it was done, boom. Right out the studio and on his way.
Sort of like the only time I've ever seen you drunk at Marty and the Pharaohs.
Who? I don't drink, smoke, do drugs. I don't do any of that shit.
Michael.
So the picture on the left here, that was from the NWA Hall of Fame. That was in Atlanta, Georgia. So whatever that big stadium, not stadium, but like the big arena is in Atlanta over there, Phillips Arena or whatever the hell it's called now.
Yeah, they change it every couple of years.
Yeah, that's what. Go back to those pictures, please. Go back to those pictures.
Yes, sir.
You move too fast. So that's where that was from. I flew into the. So here's a story. I'm gonna tell you a story about that. So I fly into Atlanta. Sheik picks me up in his rickety fucking car or whatever. Fucking wheel had fallen off or whatever. I don't know. At the time he was broken up with the wife or separated from the wife.
Oh, okay.
So he takes me to this little apartment I call Crack Den that he's living at. And so I go in, I take Eddie, Bubba, you take the bedroom. Me and Eddie. Eddie was the son-in-law's father. So whatever. So they were in the main room, doing A to Z. No sooner did I get there, Eddie, Eddie needs to go put a tire on the car. Can I have $30, $40? Where the fucking today's day and age, and even that day and age, 2009, you find a fucking tire for $40 fucking dollars. So all of a sudden I'm getting, the minute, no more than 2 minutes I'm in this fucking house or the crack den that I am. They're fucking working me for $40 so Eddie can go to the ghetto to get the fucking gimmick so they can stay up all night and fucking party. And all I want to do is go to fucking sleep.
Like you did with us in when we all hung out somewhere in Springfield, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
remember I was with the two girls and gave one to Mizzy?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Savage. And you hung out. I still call him Mizzy. He hates it though.
Listen, I go to my room. I mind my business. I got to go to sleep. I got to be up the next morning. I got to drive and be ready to go to work. So that's I don't party like that.
I did too. I did too. In fact, you had a hard time getting me up the next morning. Remember?
Yeah, but I got you up. We got you going.
Yeah, but you were beating on the door for a while.
Listen,
I was so lost.
My rule: show up in a condition ready to work. Be ready to work. Do what's asked of you. Have fun. Don't be a discipline problem.
And I wasn't.
We work around everything.
I wasn't. I mean, I can party and then be right.
Listen, as long as it's when it's go time, you can go.
Yeah, well, that's what one of my friends would say. He knows when to turn it on and turn it off.
Now, the bottom picture here, that was when we did, I don't know if that was You Shoot. That might have been the You Shoot, kayfabe commentaries You Shoot, or one of the other. It wasn't Rebuilding the Sheik, but it was, I think it was the You Shoot, Iron Sheik You Shoot. If I remember correctly, that was Iron Sheik You Shoot. From back when Sean was taping that stuff. Now you see Sean Oliver. He's on Click This with Kevin Nash.
Who's that in the middle?
That's the middle guy, Sean Oliver. So that's the guy.
That's him.
That's the guy who does Click This with Kevin Nash. He, the co-host.
Yeah, he hits me up all the time. I was like, I'm not sure because
he's a good guy. He's one of my favorite guys. He's very smart, very intelligent. Does a great job. He's very, very intelligent.
He don't try to embarrass us?
No. He try to put you over, make you look good.
Okay.
No, he's awesome.
Okay. Well, I'll start answering him back.
Yeah. No, Sean's good people.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it. Oh, you made it sound like it.
No. Sean, I love Sean.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, we did the Howard Stern show 4 times. Got on Opie and Anthony. We go on. So we're doing the media tour up there the first time around. So we go on the gay show, OutQ. So he calls us. So it's the funniest thing in the fucking world. He goes in there. They do the Ultimate Warrior story, which I'll get to. But he calls the Ultimate Warrior a fag, or gay, or fag, or whatever he calls it, on the gay channel. So of course the co-host says, Sheik, I'm gay. It's like, oh, I love the gay. Not that Ultimate Warrior, but I love my gay fans. So he flipped it so fast, and when I'm like thinking to myself, I'm going to get fucking lynched up here. But but it made for good for good radio.
We had to.
Yeah,
you don't have to. We just do.
I got the tape somewhere. I don't know where I got.
I got a tape right here. I think Marty would enjoy this tape right here.
Because in there.
What the fuck?
No. Well, you need to get security.
Fuck you! Fuck security! I respect that, don't you say, no? Did you respect that? I know you're from Georgia, man. That was his fucking fun. Don't fucking tell me it's
Damn.
You're a fucking asshole.
Damn.
You bring me here to treat me like this? That was your fucking fault. I respect you, man. I know you're from Georgia, but don't never ever insult me again.
Wow. Holy shit. Look at everybody stunned.
And the best part is, The Warrior just goes right back
Wow.
to fucking silent.
Damn,
What's your
bro.
name?
All right. So let's tell that story. That's probably got like 1 million views on YouTube already. But
Yeah, I imagine.
So-
You know, I've never seen him go off like that. I've seen him in all kinds of ways.
we made it part of the act. I kind of knew what was coming from then on in, but whatever. So 2006, and we're at this convention in Edison, New Jersey, football convention. They had a couple wrestlers there. So like my crew was Bruno and Sheik, and then Hogan was there in another section, and Ultimate Warrior. So I had to take Bruno to the bathroom to, escort him to the bathroom, whatever. I said, when coming back, hey, Ultimate Warrior's over there. You want to go get a picture with him? Because I think take a picture of him. It's good for publicity. I can use it for a promo picture, whatever. So I go over there I get a picture. He was very nice. He was very polite and professional. Took a picture with Bruno. Everything was fantastic. So then I decided, hey, let me do the same thing with Sheik. But let me preface it first by saying that evidently there was a note or some type of notice that went around that I didn't get the notice or whatever, that nobody's to bother the Ultimate Warrior. He doesn't want to see any of the boys do anything. He just wants to do his business.
Never does.
Which, if you notice, if you haven't been on any appearances with him, he's usually in a separate room or he goes on after everybody's done because he doesn't want to be around anybody. So I bring Sheik over there to get a picture, and obviously what you see is what you see. It's like, hey, Sheik, can we take a picture? It's like, no, go away, you badmouth me, yada yada yada. So again, Sheik tries to babyface it. I'm sorry. Warrior, I don't accept your apology. Go away. So now the Sheik's feeling all embarrassed and stuff. So like he turns his energy to me, which you saw in the video. Yeah. It's like, what, do you embarrass me? This, that, whatever. So then the next thing you know, I'm getting slapped not once but twice. To me, it's like, how do So I'm thinking to myself, okay, so he's slapping me there. It says right at the height of YouTube, but the video. Video. I'm thinking to myself, somebody has a camera taking a picture of this. Someone has a videoing this. This is going to end up somewhere. It's not going to look good for me. So I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? Do I?
No, you did good. You just walk around.
Did I hit him?
No.
Twice. Do I come back and hit him? And if I don't knock him out, so I hit and beat up the legend. I still look like an asshole. Or if I hit him and he kicks the shit out of me, which is supposed to happen, that I'm still an asshole. Or do I do which is what I did? I just walk away and we regroup and we just live to see another day. I'm still the asshole, but nobody got hurt or arrested, and that's what we did.
I thought you did great.
Sheik and I spoke about it, privately. We worked through it. We got through it, and we put some safeguards into place because every time I work with Sheik, I have to put a new safeguard in place because there's always something else that happens that I have to. That I need a safeguard. I need a new, because it's a new trick up the side I didn't see yet. So it's like I gotta, whatever. So we worked through it. So
I mean,
that's enough. Now I got this video out there, which is all over the place. So I'm thinking to myself
forever.
So now I'm thinking to myself, how do I make chicken salad out of chicken shit?
Yeah.
Well, so Howard Stern show. There you go. We got that tape fucking got me to the in my mind, that tape got me to the Howard Stern show, or one of the reasons it got me to the Howard Stern show. So,
we should do it again. This time it could be Marty slapping you.
Is everybody here?
Well, Marty.
Well,
if Marty can move his feet fast enough, he can try.
Yeah, Marty, we gotta get a video of you beating the shit out of Eric Sims. This way we can get you on the Howard Stern show.
I'll take Marty down and wrap him up.
I've heard Sheik say about you.
Just say what you were saying about Warrior, how he don't like to be around anybody.
Yeah.
He would only me and Jim Powers. He would get a closet if he had to. So he would come in every day, shake everybody's hand like it was a tradition. And then he would look at me and go, God damn, I just did this yesterday. I got to do this every fucking time. And then he'd go to his room, though. But he would come in and shake everybody's hand and then go to his own room. We were over in England somewhere or Europe somewhere. And we all did an appearance. And his was going to be completely separate than ours. Like
he had a separate house. He was on some tour over there. I don't know if it was you or who put it together, whether it was a Rikishi tour or a Samoan tour or whoever the tour was. And he had a separate. They gave him a separate house.
Yeah,
the boys were in a hotel. He had a house.
Your boy Honky Tonk was because we were leaving as he was coming in. Right. And Honky said, "What are we supposed to do if we see him? Turn our head?" Because he don't want to see nobody. I mean, me and Jim Powers were really the only people he would let around him. Everybody else, he didn't. Yeah, like you said.
I don't know. He was so paranoid about this, and I don't. First of all, I don't think the boys give a shit. As far as I'm concerned with the boys. The boys are there to make money to feed their families. They're going, they're leaving their house, flying, going whatever appearances. All they're doing is trying to earn a paycheck so they can go feed their families. They don't, if they see the talent there that they worked with back in the day, good, nice reunion. But they're not losing any sleep over anybody.
Yeah.
It's just
whatever.
Well,
I mean, some of the boys do enjoy. Going out and pleasing the crowd.
It's like you don't see the boys for 10 years.
Right.
So you meet them at a convention, you give them a hug, a little small talk, you pick up. It's like you picked up where you left off 10 years ago. And then you say, until I see you down the road to the next one. Until the next one. Until you don't see them. Yeah. Then they'll fuck. But until hopefully you see them at the next con. And there's millions of conventions going on all over the country. So everybody's at all these fucking conventions. So
I got to get you out west. You ain't never been out west yet.
I have not on a regular basis. No, I mean I did. I did a small tour. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, maybe. But no, I haven't done any West Coast stuff. No.
I'll get you out there again.
Yeah, I need to do West Coast stuff. But I don't. I don't. But I gotta. It's got to be something good because I don't want to go out there for fucking for a ham sandwich.
Oh no, there's beautiful girls out there.
We're gonna go out there to film a fucking reality.
Yeah, I know that.
There you go. That's something that my wife would love to hear. Beautiful women.
I was going to say, I know you're happily married.
Listen, I make jokes all the time about my wife, but the bottom line is I got to behave myself. She has the health benefits.
Oh, damn. How's your kid doing?
Game changer right there.
Yes.
Understand? I'm getting older.
There's a reason I know.
I have some minor health issues going on, nothing major, but the health insurance comes in. The health benefits come very in handy.
Miss Addie.
So I am kept in tow no matter what. She has the health benefits.
Eric just said with his wife, he's got to be very careful because she's the one with the health benefits. I told him, I said, I know exactly what's up with that. Same way here.
It's like, you want me to jump, honey? How high? Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Happy life, man. You know the deal.
And whoever said that, I want to punch them in the mouth. Because what happened to the guys? Where's our fucking happiness?
It's in Los Angeles.
It doesn't fucking exist.
It pretty much almost don't.
And I ask and congratulations, Marty. Marty just got married, so congratulations to
Thank you.
Marty. But so Marty, so are you married or are you happy?
Both.
Oh, she's probably in the background right there.
Yeah, she's right there.
And Nikolai Volkov always asks me, Eric, you married or you happy? It doesn't fucking exist.
Hey, Miss Addie.
It doesn't fucking exist.
He said, you're married or are you happy? I said, both. He's like, yeah, okay.
Hey, Marty, you got to check out these videos. Yeah, I got a question for Howard.
No, I'm actually, she's
9 out of 10 women are batshit crazy.
Oh, well, you're going to get us canceled.
Maybe 10 out of 11.
10 out of 100%. It's very rare you find that one that's a total unicorn that is fucking cool as shit. Because
that one that we saw,
they're all batshit crazy.
you know, that was for Jody Ray. There was a girl there. She was actually a sweetheart, but she was big unicorn, had her hair all different colors, trying to be, piling it up on top, like like a unicorn looking thing. I thought she was a sweetheart, but wow, like you said, batshit crazy.
Marty, I have been in the wrestling business going on 38 years now. 1985 broken in.
Oh, I got you about 2 years.
I have never slept with, dated, or done anything with any female in this business whatsoever. Just I don't mix business and pleasure. Not good for business.
I do.
God forbid I end up in a Missy Hyatt book or on a podcast or.
By the way, did you guys hear about that?
Missy Hyatt or Missy Beefcake?
Missy Hyatt dating Jim Ross. Well, good for them, but I don't think Jim Ross wanted that out.
Is that actually real?
No,
I rocked his role and he rocked one. He rocked mine. Okay, so now we know that Jim Ross has a fucking huge hog. Okay, wonderful. Who gives a shit? Some things are better left unsaid.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to end up in somebody's book about my sexcapades or anything like that. You want to write about me?
I go open all the closet, I find my gold medal.
So you're trying to say it's my fault that you almost didn't pack your gold medals?
Oh, what do you think? Who was in my room? Only you was in the room, not anybody else. And you coming, gossiping, talking. And I'm in the middle there. After my shower, I didn't even have my pen on. I'm a nude. You watch my tennis cock, or you talking what the fuck? And you come early to watch my tennis cock? So that maybe you get excited, and you never stop talking. Fuck that shit. Your first day you fucking up. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mama. It's fucking first day. Fucking up to I lose almost my medal.
Would you stop?
What do you mean stop? I have to tell Mr. Howard the story about that.
You tell Howard Stern.
Mr. Howard the story. His first day come with me. He fucking up almost I lose my medal.
Sheik, case over.
Okay, case is over. I don't want to talk anymore. Don't upset me again. Don't come early in the morning out the room. I'm in the middle of the shower.
Hey, Savage.
So that was from the Killers of Comedy.
Yeah, you were talking. That was kind of rude, bro.
I have to get that in there. Fucking Jim Ross, and you put the fucking Iron Sheik Beetlejuice thing on.
Yeah, I mean that was rude.
I'm talking. Wait till I'm done before you want to move.
Oh, you were talking about cocks, and I want to ask you.
That,
Iron Sheik is accusing you of staring at his 10-inch fucking cock.
Can't see or hear you.
Let's put this way. Iron Sheik does not have a 10-inch cock. And this fact was actually proven because he had to show it on the Opie and Anthony show, and he was more of a grower, not a shower. You understand? All bag, no.
Okay, and to slightly defend myself, you came in here in the beginning.
I love him, man.
15 minutes.
See how angry he was right there, right?
You're still here, though. You're having a good time.
That's the
producer produce.
Am I telling the story, or you want to get yourself over more? Please.
You're talking about Savage. Go ahead.
So doing the Killers of Comedy tour. That was the car ride from Buffalo down to Pittsburgh. So we left the hotel. We're about to leave the hotel. You know, call time is call time. So I got to get him ready to get down. And we get in the car. Evidently, he put his fake medal. I don't know if it was a real one or the phony one, but anyway, one of his medals he puts in the drawer there, and he almost forgets it. He wants to blame me, but he's the one that stayed in the goddamn room, not me. He put it in there. He's responsible, not me. Don't blame me for your fucking fault. So whatever. I'm rushing him, this and that. Shut up. You're fucking professional. Oh, you should fucking sleep with your medal if you want it that bad. I mean, God damn it. But anyway, we got it. So we get in the car, and he's yelling at me in front of a fucking retarded black midget. I mean, it's like, like what's Beetlejuice to acknowledge it? Yeah, Beetlejuice is a fucking dumb black midget. I mean, it's like he can't comprehend the left. 2 + 2 are fucking 6. He can't comprehend shit, but it makes for funny TV, makes for funny video there. So
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
I'll
So
show
it's
you
all-
if you want.
How do you know?
Exactly. Ah, man, that's all you know. That's what he watching. Very good juice, baby. Tell him. If you do,
How do you know? You never
man.
know if he's sticking his cock in some girl's head.
exactly.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't want to fucking that. Shut up. I come into my room, almost I lost my bed today. I'm my gold medal. Just shut it. Get it, motherfucker.
love
Wow.
Beetlejuice.
Sometimes just wow.
That's Abdul the Butcher. That is back in the early 90s. I'm thinking that's about 91, 92 range. Figure 92. That was backstage at the ECW arena when Addie was working ECW before Heyman took over. That was during the Eddie Gilbert era.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was during the Eddie Gilbert era.
Well, ECW was already hitting in around 91. I thought they cranked up around 90.
Well, because Todd Gordon was the promoter, and like Eddie Gilbert was the booker at the time before Heyman didn't take over till like late 93, late 93 going into 94. That's when Heyman took over, and that's when ECW.
Oh, okay,
When ECW took off, where ECW is of today. But the ECW of the yesteryear was with the Gilbert era, and before that with Gordon, and with so like Hanson, Abbey,
Todd Gordon.
Yeah, Todd Gordon. So that's when that was. So that was the real early 90s, right there.
I'm not sure which one of them shortchanged me. We don't take checks. You know that was. You don't take checks on the independent scene.
Probably Paul, because Todd never wrote a check. Todd always paid cash. Todd always had money.
Yeah. So either Paul Heyman blamed Todd, and Todd blamed Paul for.
That's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
Good
for
cop, bad cop.
shortchanging me.
That was up in Albany. We did that up in Albany at the Heroes Hideout up in Albany.
I put my damn glasses on. It looked like the wrestling universe.
No. Heroes Hideout up in Albany.
Oh, okay.
That was ECW day up in Albany.
That had to be a fun day.
Yeah.
I remember that shirt you had, "Feed Me Money."
Well, that's a takeoff of Feed Me More.
Yeah. Feed Me More. Yeah.
What's my gimmick? Feed Me Money.
Damn, who's
Feed Me Money.
Who's that girl?
That's where that came from.
Who's that girl? That's not. What's her name? Is it Katie?
That's Katie.
Okay, I can't be looking because that's my wife.
So that's Katie. The guy next to Katie is DC Mad Dog Drake. Then it's me. Then it's Damian Kane, RVD, Abdullah in the front, and that was from the Monty and the Pharaoh show over at the over in Ronkonkoma at the studio. You've been there a couple times.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
That's where I saw you drunk. The only time I've ever seen you drunk.
I'm not drunk. I don't drink.
No, I'm just playing. I thought you were though, because you must have been so tired. I'd never seen you like that.
Usually, I am tired because I'm like on the go all the time, just running. And like when these events go on, that's my downtime. So that's so if I'm not getting the guys to sign shit, I'm taking a fucking nap while the interview's going on. I need to rest somewhere. I gotta have my downtime somewhere.
Oh, there's a
That was Bella Twins, Garcia Twins, and that was from Legends of the Ring convention in New Jersey when they were there.
The one on the right, I don't know if that's Bree or Nicole, but to me, I mean, they're both sweethearts. But the one on the right is just a little bit more. Yeah, I believe that. Leave it right there.
We'll just leave that there. So this is from a K&S convention in I think it was in New York, at Queens, New York.
A while back, because two of them are gone now.
So to the left is Barry Horowitz, then you got Paul Bearer. The guy that's shaking my hand is Outlaw Ron Bass.
That's him? Holy shit.
That's Outlaw Ron Bass. Kamala and Ernest the Cat Miller.
That was Ernest. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamala died, didn't he?
4 years ago, 2020.
Yeah. He had an ankle issue, and then next
He
thing
had diabetes, and he lost a leg, and then what finally
that's
got him
what it was,
COVID. What finally got him was COVID.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, COVID. Died from COVID.
Hey, do you think that COVID was a mistake or on purpose?
There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there, but it's no. That's the real deal. That's the real deal.
It got out of the lab by accident. I mean, somehow it got all over the world. So I don't know how it could be an accident.
Yeah, no, I was no. So the bottom picture is from Pro Wrestling World in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Nikolai, the Too Cold Scorpio, King Kong Bundy.
Yeah.
From
Gosh,
Pro
man.
Wrestling World, Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Some of these are so sad to see, because they're gone. Those are my buddies. I love Nikolai. I love Bundy. I'm glad Too Cold's still here. That's my boy too. But yeah.
Me with Fred Blassie and Nikolai Volkov, and that was, I don't know where that was from.
Is that you in the middle?
That's me in the middle.
Damn, how long ago was that? You look young as hell.
Yeah, that's got to be about almost 30 years ago.
Holy shit.
Remember, Blassie was still alive at the time.
Yeah, he died too, didn't he? Gosh, man, are we getting old? Everybody's dying.
Yeah, it happens.
There's
Haku,
and thank God they're both still here.
And that was taken in Minnesota, not Minnesota, Duluth, Minnesota. I was up in Duluth, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So that
what the hell?
An indie show up there in Duluth, Minnesota. So that was that.
How the hell did you get there?
I booked Haku on the show, and I went up there. I flew up.
Did you drive or fly?
No, I flew. Well, flew to Minneapolis, drove to 2 hours and 41 minutes up to Duluth.
Yeah.
Driving back, we left around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So by midnight, by the time I got back to the hotel, I was like on my last leg because I fucking hate long drives, especially late at night.
I know. Trust me.
It's terrible. It's fucking horrible. So we barely got back to the hotel. I barely made it back to the hotel. Got a couple hours of sleep. Caught the first flight out. I think I caught a 7 o'clock flight out. So it was whatever. But I love going to places I've never gone before. So it's all good.
Yeah, I'm glad to know that.
Me with the Hulkster in
I thought you was limited in Northeast. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
New Jersey at a convention in New Jersey, backstage.
Yep. How long ago was that? But Hogan's kind of almost looking young there.
Early 2000s maybe.
Okay.
2005, 2006.
There's Ricky.
Same thing with Flair. Around 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
You got
damn, bro. You get around.
Sims, you got a Flair story?
Yeah, I mean, I knew you get around in
no
Northeast.
Flair stories.
How about Hulkamania?
Here's my Hulk story, and it's an easy story. It's whatever, and it's nothing bad or anything.
Okay.
So I go into a room. Like, guy's going to do a private signing. Now, and I never really met Hulk up close like that before. Yeah. So I'm in the room talking to the guy and the agents there and this and that. All of a sudden, Hogan walks in. It's like Babe Ruth, like fucking God walking into the room. The guy they didn't say a fucking word, but I felt his energy, his charisma.
Yeah.
It felt like fuck. I was in the presence of fucking God.
Yeah, he's bigger than life.
Bigger than life. And I'm not a mark. I don't mark out for
yes,
the
do.
boys or whatever. but like for that, and this is gonna sound dumb, but I felt like an out of body experience. Like I'm in the presence of fucking God. It's like Babe fucking Ruth. You know? I mean, it's like stuck.
No,
I'm not starstruck with the fucking boys. For a second there, I was fucking starstruck with Hogan.
Yeah, but he's got an aura about it, just surrounds him too.
Yeah, and a positive aura, not a bad one.
Yep.
A positive one.
I mean, I love him to death.
It's like, holy shit. And he's like, oh, hey, brother, what's going on? Like, he's cool. He's like, totally fucking cool. Yo,
You know,
some of these big stars can be fucking dicks if they want.
yeah, I know.
Total fucking cool there.
You know what was cool? When we went down to Clearwater for the Memorial Weekend and a surprise wedding got thrown on me, which I enjoyed it though. You know, we didn't invite everybody. I got a ton of friends, including Hulk there. And Hulk got the word back to me from Pat Tanaka. He goes, Marty was in town and didn't, let me know. But, I had actually heard he wasn't in town, but it's just, some people don't like him for whatever their own reasons. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He would rent a 3-decker yacht and invite all the guys that can make it, to Tampa, and go out in the Gulf and swim and go around for 3 hours, and food, drinks, and band and women.
I actually had Savage asked me if I had a Ric Flair story. Not to move off of Hogan, I have a Ric Flair story.
Oh, okay.
I just thought of a Ric Flair story.
All right.
So, Philadelphia, back in the late 80s, like when I'm first breaking in, marking out, going to the hotel, seeing the boys in the bar, just hanging with the guys after the show when NWA at the time was at the Civic Center. So yeah. I'm in the hotel, I'm in the bar, and I don't drink. I'm just sitting there at the table, minding my own business. Ric Flair comes in, goes up to a bunch of girls. It's like, I'm Ric Flair. Next thing you know, you got 4 girls going up to a fucking hotel with Ric Flair, leaving the bar, going up to a hotel room. I said, "What the fuck am I doing? Why don't I have like that Ric Flair machismo there? Whatever. I could do that." It's like, I'm fucking shy as shit around women. I mean, I'm just very shy. I kind of not get involved. But goddamn, and back then in the late 80s, it was a free for all. Everybody was at the bar. Marty, you know those bar stories.
Yeah.
After every show,
I was part of them.
Wind down, get a fucking rat, whatever, and just whatever happens.
Well, not always rats, but yeah.
No, but they're there.
Yeah.
They're there. Just if you're not fucking them, they're there. So you're talking to them, hanging with them. So it makes you look good in front of people. Yeah, the town's with the girl. So it's okay. So it's like whatever. So
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a fucking geeky guy trying to fit in, make his way, just observing and just trying to learn things. Try not to get my fucking nose button.
Who's the girl on the left picture? I got to be careful in case somebody's wife.
That's I think that's Red Velvet.
No, that's Brandy Rhodes.
Oh, that's Brandy Rhodes. That's Brandy Rhodes.
That is?
That's Brandy Rhodes. That's Cody Rhodes' wife.
Oh, that is? Okay, shit.
Yeah, I met her at I met her at some convention.
I think I met her once at Sweetheart.
I think she was Legends of the Ring, and we all know who the chick on the right is.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I met her at a convention too.
Yeah, sorry what happened to her.
And that was Legends of the Ring, Sabu and Taz from Legends of the Ring.
Those are 2 ECW lovers.
Another one from Legends of the Ring, Superstar.
Oh, man, he died too. Shit.
Yeah. I see Savage went to my site and just pulled every fucking picture he can. It's all right. So the picture on the left was David Arquette, and that was down in Richmond.
Even New Jack died.
Huh? And then New Jack died. Yeah, New Jack died about 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was before.
I had New Jack booked for a convention there. And then on the right, Godfather and Rikishi, and that was at where the fuck was that? That was in New York, at some either hotel or bar or some place that we were up there.
Both all these people are great guys.
Godfather was on a different show or something,
Big ass watch, yeah.
This was a Frank Goodman show. Bruno and the Sheik.
Yeah, Bruno died too, right?
Yeah, and that's from a Frankie Goodman show.
Yeah. Oh. Gosh, man, it's like hurting. It's kind of hurting to see some of these pictures.
Now you notice my DX shirt. So that's when DX was running hot. So you're talking that was around 90, or somewhere between 97 to 99.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Chris Jericho. At the
There's my
New York.
boy. That's man. That was a while back.
Yeah.
Have you seen him since then?
You know, he looks different now with long hair and.
Here's a blurry one.
Man, I took that
That's
at
you.
I took that at Cauliflower Alley in when there was that in
Las Vegas.
Jersey back in the 96. That was from 1996.
Yeah, that's a while back too.
What did you say to Vince?
Yeah.
What did you say to Vince?
And Vince is another one. I love him, man. I know everybody.
I didn't say anything. It's like I want a job. I want a fucking job. Hire me. Get work.
Yeah. All right, man. What else? What else you got there, Savvy? Okay.
We got a couple. We got plenty.
Money. That shirt.
So you got
Is that her name?
Piper and Orton, and that was from I took that at the what's the hotel, not the hotel, the casino right by Resort World Casino right by Kennedy Airport. That's where that was taken.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
And Vader over at Pro Wrestling World.
He died. How long ago did he die? Like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved him, man. He's there's my boys.
Hockey and Valentine, Rhythm and Blues, when I had him in town doing some shit.
That's a nice photo, Simpson.
Yeah. I just talked to Greg last week.
Yeah.
Kamala and the Patriot. That's Tom Brandy.
Oh, that's Brandy, the Patriot.
That's Brandy. Steiner Brothers, Legends of the Ring.
Damn, when was that?
You've been around, man.
Legends of the Ring.
Yeah, when?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, sorry.
10, 12 years ago, maybe.
Oh, it's a while. Damn. Yeah, I've not seen. You seen? I think it's Rick's son.
Ron Breaker?
Yeah. He's doing pretty good. And when I seen him, I first seen him, I'm like, it's one of the Steiners. I mean, you can tell right away.
Check this out.
It's taken me 20 years to get him to be calm and relaxed. It's a good Sheik. We can do business. When he gets out of control, it's bad for everybody. We need him under control. That way we can do some good business together. And that's what we're doing. We're about good business now. He's changing his life around. Forget the bad mouthing everybody. Now it's all positive stuff. We're here to promote positive things right now with the Iron Sheik.
Fuck you, because you tell everybody, Iron Sheik is a medicine man. He used the medicine. You're not even from me. You are fucking two-faced. I fired you. Get the fuck out of my life.
Anything I don't, they boys know how to get that shit. Right. I don't have to do that stuff. You think because I don't have fucking 1998, 10 years, almost 9 years ago, because I'm concentrating all my energy in the wrestling business, I don't have time to fucking socialize. I missed out on a big portion of my life because I'm busy with my my passion and my love, the wrestling business, and taking care of you is almost a full-time job. He comes in, so I gotta pick him up at the airport. Okay, I gotta have the beer, gotta have the cigarette, gotta have all his needs. Everybody has all their wants and needs. I gotta have his wants and needs. I get him in the car after, God forbid I'm late to the airport. I get out of the car in front of cops, in front of everybody, in front of customers. You late, you no good, dumb son of a bitch, you're late. Where were you? My agents, you're fired. Whatever. You cocksucker. It's like, shit, how are you? Calm down. No, you told me I calm down. You're late. You're no good. You're a son of a, And we're in the fucking baggage claim. He's making a scene. So then I get the...
So let it go. Is there more to that clip?
No, I
don't know, but it's hilarious.
I put together little clips, snippets.
So the minute we get in the car and we leave or whatever, they say, "Oh, Eric, Bubba, good to see you." Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes, how's the family? So of course the light bulb ran off, and I said, "That's my role, the foil for the Iron Sheik." So that's what I was for 26 years.
You did a good job, brother.
So a lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of
he pulled a knife on me one time.
Huh?
He pulled a knife on me one time.
Jannetty?
We're in Cleveland in the dressing room. He was always, because I wrestled collegiate, was pretty good. He'd always come to me and say, Marty, take the trunk leg. Take it. Like single leg, double leg, whatever. And, I would always like, no, I ain't doing that, But this day he did it, expecting that I would walk away. And I grabbed it and took him down. Oh, my God, the dressing room was all laughing, and it pissed him off. But he just looked at me. He was like, okay, Marty, you got me that time. But that's just one takedown. But then Paul Diamond, they were wrestling as the Orient Express, him and Pat Tanaka, in the mask. And Paul had come through and was like, give me the mask so you don't know it's me. And put the mask on, that red mask they would wear. And here comes Sheik again. And I'm looking, as he walked by, I took him down again. And he jumped up and he goes, Paul, you will not know me like that. Me and Marty are friends. You don't know me like that. And I pulled off the mask. He goes, motherfucker. And Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, was fucking with him like, give him your damn Olympic medal. And that pissed him off. He went to his bag and got a knife. And, I cut somebody. I'll cut you. I'm like, fuck that. And Sergeant Slaughter, who was there, saw it the whole time and had to work with him in the ring that night. And when he was out in the ring, he goes, watch the match. At the beginning of the match, he took Sheik down and jumped up to 2 because you get 2 points for takedown. She could just get something like that. But the old guy, man, we were all dying. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I kind of lost my train of thought there.
I don't know. We were just laughing about the Sheik.
For the Iron Sheik, that one clip was from Howard Stern show. The other part of the clip that was from Rebuilding the Sheik kayfabe commentary. So listen, got a lot of history with the Sheik. I did a lot of stuff with Sheik.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much. Seeing the video clips, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. It's
fucking hilarious.
26 years worth. I mean, and that's just a small portion of it.
Oh boy! All right, we got to wrap up, man. Eric, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me on. It was a blast this past hour.
Hey man, I just laughed for like an hour, a whole hour. I think I was sitting there laughing.
Yeah, I hope I told some great stories, and you, Marty, you and I also we go back a long way. Yeah. So it was good going down memory lane with you too with this.
Yeah. All right, brother. All right, let's close them out. Savvy, if you're there, we're going to close it out.
I'm still here, brother. We're closing it out right now. Let's get goodbye to your fans.
Marty, we took Savage to school today. He was under our learning tree today.
Hey man, you guys were laughing your ass off because of the production.
But all right,
because he learned from the stories. I mean, goddamn, he's under the learning tree.
Hey Sims, I've been learning from you since the day I met you, man. I'll say
okay, y'all.
On the podcast,
we can wrap it up. We're getting over our limit, but that's okay. It was well worth it. So we love y'all. We'll see you next week. Here, same damn time, same damn place.
Sims, where can people follow you, man?
All right.
Sims,
I'm on Facebook. Eric Sims on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. Eric Sims on Facebook. That's probably the best way to
ESS?
Find me.
Not ESS?
No, Eric Sims on Facebook.
Okay.
ESSpromotions.com. The website's not really updated, but if you want to go check the website out, check that out. But for everything current, up to date, I'm on Facebook at Eric Sims.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, Sims.
All right. Love y'all.
Later, guys.
Dude, if you're seeing this right now, you're watching the Party with Marty.
Yeah.